taking on
Yeah,
the
I'm in the league
Washington
game now.
Commanders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they can't bring him down. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I know niggas mad. Well, fellas, I'm out of brains.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
That's what I mean to go with. They got Jerry Rice and DeAndre.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How they can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Commanders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback up running.
3rd down and 1.
Yo.
Escaping the pressure lead. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
He's a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger.
Man, what y'all trade away for these niggas, man?
I don't know, nigga. Can't leave it like it. He's traded though, nigga.
With that extra jolt from his legs.
Yeah, can't leave it already.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Barkley.
Okay.
Heck of a broken tackle. It's down near the 23. This will be played over. This runs a opening drive. So to convert on 3rd down. They'll try to run forward Barkley. Shreds in the 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Michael Vick
Quite the opening drive march they're on right
Michael
now.
Vick at punter.
Practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that
You
last
got that nigga
practice
at punter.
beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks
That's
like
what
it's
it look
totally
like. This
clicking
nigga
right now
fast
for
as
them.
shit.
On a jet sweep, it's Robinson. On this one, then they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you come around the edge,
But how you got Mike at punter? You better go in there and switch that nigga position.
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
You got Michael Vick at
On
punter.
second down, here's Barkley. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
well, they've had success
This
on the
nigga
ground
just
on
hit
this
a
drive,
fucking
and that makes the
bang.
defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind,
At corner? He at corner?
passes as well.
But he's a punter.
Oh,
Now
punter.
they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. He'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there.
That nigga's a punter, nigga.
They'll run with Barkley, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
That shit was funny, nigga. It was funny, you know. I pointed it out. Yes, nigga.
It's tough, man. This nigga again with a shot.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Change that nigga
They'll lose a
to
yard
quarterback
there,
here.
and it's second
Nah,
and
you can't do
11.
that.
An interesting and intriguing decision there
He
defensively
quarterback
because they
on the
kept
what's
extra
name already.
DBs on the field despite
Yo.
seeing multiple tight end look that
He
came out of
quarterback
the
on the
offense.
Let's do it.
Ravens already.
I didn't know if they felt they
Delete
didn't
him.
have time or what the
Hell
case
yeah.
was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great
No,
penetration.
nigga.
Say hello.
Baltimore,
Behind the
right?
line of scrimmage.
Powell
He a
out of his own
quarterback?
end zone.
Yeah.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too
Nah, 'cause of the crib.
And this is going to wind up a safety.
What you want?
We thought these two defenses that
Yeah,
might
no,
come to
nigga,
play.
that
One
nigga-
has
What's
already
that?
come
I
to play
forgot.
here. A safety
7.
for the opening points of the game.
All right, I got you.
And let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Where you at?
He's really
So
cheap.
free kick
What's your
situation
thing? The
forthcoming
Patriots?
from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
You ain't put him at quarterback
Fielded
yet.
just inside the 30.
He go to what? He go to what, though?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about
That is
that.
not him, bro.
Even if you're coming up with the loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after
That's
you
too Michael
kinda
Vick. He gotta
over
get
a little
deleted.
bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body.
Good. Nigga, yours ain't that quarterback.
And
He
they have to
punter.
be eager to play again, especially since they lost
Nigga,
the
how the
last
fuck I'm
time
gonna do
out.
that? You better change him back to punter,
In
nigga.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Can't just delete him?
It's another Michael Vick, nigga. He played for the Baltimore Ravens.
Flush to his right. And he's
It's
tackling
either
hard
better
short.
version. What are you
Good
talking
gain
about?
of 9 on 1st down.
I do think
He's
it's fair
a-
to
he's
say
a
they were
96
caught off guard a
overall.
little bit when he decided
With
not to
better
throw
throwing
it on
power,
first
better
down.
short
But give
accuracy,
him credit,
better
they recovered
medium
in
throw,
time to
better
deny
deep
the
throw.
first down yardage. But it's only second
And
and
he's
short.
not no
So
96
that run
speed,
is
97
still likely to
acceleration.
lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 1.
All right, Vic, get your corner in. What you think, Lee?
That's complete to his tight end, Lord.
I ask him what he think about that Michael Vick.
At the 10-yard line.
What's wrong with the Michael Vick?
First time
He was a punter. There's two Michael Vicks in the league.
First down.
So I'm saying, like, far as his stats,
An entertaining start
like,
to this
if he on his team,
Bro, I just said, are you listening, bro? It's two Michael's in the league.
Oh,
One
that
was
so.
already quarterback, one was a punter. The one that was a punter should be changed to a fucking punter.
That's. I don't know. I kind of agree with that, and that's kind of fucked up. It's both ways. It's both ways.
He's a quarterback already.
I feel what he's saying on that, cuz I do feel that's why I do feel him at. Since there is two quarterbacks, since there is two Mike Vick, since one was the quarterback and one was the punter, we should delete the punter. But I do feel you like, damn, you gonna delete my punt? No, I do feel you.
I'm gonna delete him and then goddamn you go get your punter.
Yeah, that do make sense though. I can't change that.
I know what's going on.
For the extra point.
What the fuck?
And this is good as
Hey, cuz I do feel you though. Like niggas, I got him. Hell nah. I do feel it. I do feel it. I give you that too then.
But he on a team already as a quarterback, bro. Bruh, that ain't my argument. That ain't my argument though. Nigga, I'ma turn him into a punter. He's a punter. I'ma turn him into a punter.
That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so
far. I'ma turn that player into a punter.
How do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding
I don't think I could delete that nigga off the roster.
Touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit him on the short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Put him back at punter and just release him. I'll change him back to punter and just release the nigga.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked at it, defender was right on him.
Throwing here, Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be two empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down.
They doing y'all bad out there.
Last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Washington going to
3-24. Dallas getting their ass beat.
Is Dory Jackson. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
That's okay, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out looking to repeat. Here, middle of the field. Saquon Barkley. And touchdown.
But I got Saquon Barkley so lit, bro.
With his second touchdown here in this
hey, bro, I need IU to catch 2 more passes. And I need...
I know I should keep the focus in the spotlight
and
on the hero that just scored.
Tony Pollard.
It's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't
yes, sir. Rushing.
We just saw it again.
Yeah, this is a league game.
Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
I'm beating his ass though right now. It's 16-0. He's probably gonna come back because I'll get bored with the game.
That could be important as that makes this a 16-point
yeah, they probably can run the ball no more.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
What was y'all picks, by the way, you know? Let me know what y'all picks was today, you feel me? I want to know all of that. LFR gaming in the building right now.
Out They're set ready for this
That
next
won't my
drive, the
argument, bro.
Washington offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early
I mean,
in the elements.
I
You're
ain't
on
mad
the
at it,
road.
though.
How do you get the mojo back?
If he want another Michael Vick that was quarterback, then I would have been okay with it.
Facts. That's what I was saying, cuz. That's why I said I kind of respect all of it.
Because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try
Like I
to put
said,
some
I ain't
pressure on the
against it.
defense.
I'm saying.
Second
Oh, that
down.
nigga was
Howell now.
suicidal. His short throw, medium throw, and deep throw wasn't that good, though. He just was
Some of the
fast.
fans here don't seem too happy.
That's what you build up, though. That's what you build up.
His change of direction was a 99.
What?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Dotson in motion right.
Hey, how the fuck the Panthers beat y'all? How the fuck the Panthers beat y'all?
That shit crazy.
Hold on, baby. Come here, stand right here, though.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. That one downfield for Dotson. And the defense has it.
Oh, you saying
It's
I'm
intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree
Look, I ain't even
Jackson.
gonna lie.
Hey, what the fuck from Mansfield? I gotta play this nigga in another league.
I told mine that, too. I said, that badass weather, they gonna fuck around and put that win out. I said, I'm staying away from that game. And I did.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
I told you, though, Pops. I said, shit, that shit gonna be under, if anything, the scope.
Into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That nigga rough for my
So
passing.
wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
Hey, bravo.
That's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the
Crowns lead 4th to 5. I can go for it, right? Cross the 50.
Did you say?
Crowns lead 4th to 5. I can go for it across the 50.
Nice design. But
Yeah, hell yeah. Add your 45, you
and they
go for
stop
it.
him well short.
Don't even matter the length.
No matter where you at, you can add your 45.
Anyway, nightmares like this.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Giants first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Slot man moves right. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Gano the extra point, and that pushes the
Yeah,
lead
say
up to
hold on for
23.
it. Say hold on for it.
Graham
That was good, bro. I'm gonna let you slide. He got the Broncos. I got the Cowboys.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
You gonna have to
Gano
wait till this
now
game
following
over.
the touchdown here to kick it away.
Let's go. Yes, ma'am.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Yeah, all right. Hey, yo, hey, y'all heard about the new meta? What?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit.
Yeah.
And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll run on first down.
Yeah, anyway.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside. Back-to-back nice plays. 5 yards that time.
What I tell you, cuz? What did I tell you? Man, that shit in us, nigga. That shit in us.
He'll look to throw it.
There you go. They gonna just have my, remember my light skin chick I showed you?
Intercepted. Picked up
With the
by
titties.
USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back.
Remember I came on that showed you? Remember I showed you a chick playing that pussy with the titties?
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick six, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway. And it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a little bit of love. The more guys are going to watch the highlight reels.
They can say move house to house like roaches.
That's right, the trailer rental tree. So where you at? You on your way home?
So they throw the pick six.
Lead full of goddamn real niggas.
As this one's in the air. It is fielded right at the goal line.
Oh, no, get him. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Oh, Hal loses it, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And he's brought down. 152 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
You said what now, Bob?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. We've seen many games that have flipped around in the 2nd half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board. They
got some double shotguns.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Am I tripping?
Hey, what's the double shotgun called? Double shotgun called.
2nd down, Hal back to pass. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
What? I gotta grab that pick.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just gotta take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
You got a dumb picture. That shit is crazy.
Huh?
J-Mod took 2 motherfucking far.
Here's Hal.
Because of it, took 2 motherfucking far.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Washington going to send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Look. What?
Here's Jackson to return.
They caught her mama booty naked on the motherfucking line.
Yo, Jay, I thought you were reading. Your fucking cousin is out of fucking control.
I'm beating my child ass.
We in here recession.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Come on, get off of that.
Because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking.
Go ahead.
Also be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Ma, we getting our ass whooped. It's 3 to 26. Hold on.
Up the middle with Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the
31
46.
and 3, Mom.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain
I
of
know.
1 there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Yeah.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
I don't even want to watch it. We need to score.
Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Score.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a first and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think
Well, I guess we can't have linebacker, safety and linebacker. Linebacker is in the 3-2 down defense.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been.
Who you talking about?
Who the better team has been in this one.
So Gray got got a linebacker, got a safety and linebacker. He said it's in the 3-2. It's in the 3-2.
What's the name? P was just telling us that like a week or two ago, bro.
On 3rd and 9.
He was saying what?
My nigga do too. Look, my nigga sitting right here, linebacker too. No cap.
Play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Well, I'm about to change that shit. Then. I mean, like I said, they say it's the G.
I didn't like you not no like nigga didn't change positions. You ain't change it at all. It's just doing it. It's just putting them there.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team.
I'm telling you.
Alone by an individual. I think after the second one, he's probably telling his team,
Yeah, like
in the air.
niggas ain't even.
And that turned out to be true.
Yeah, P was telling us that.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember.
Yeah.
No time to dwell on that. They still have the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
That's the case, man. Shit. I just want to be aware. You know what I'm saying? Put me off a little bit. You kind of like fuck up the whole momentum of the game. Again, I ain't see that going on, but.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This is interesting.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call. Is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious.
I play differently
It was a
than
tough
that.
penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked
pick
up.
six.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
You know what I'm saying?
And how about this?
Oh, he was open too.
Make it back to the line of scrimmage. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
I don't know why they keep doing this shit.
This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Wow, why are they doing that shit?
4-yard line.
In New York, Should have worn my red helmets out here. They bloody. Gotta study.
No, he's not supposed to be up there at all. Why they even doing that?
Keep it to the right. Alright.
I'm wondering why them niggas. I'm wondering why them niggas getting washed. The nigga getting washed in there. Like
What you say?
they keep on putting like they keep on the subs. Like they keep on putting the damn safety in that fucking linebacker. He ain't catching no picks and causing no destruction in there. But why they keep doing it?
Back now for second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there. Can't we
score?
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
I figured out this shit out last game too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah, I just told old buddy like we can run the game back. I ain't tripping. That shit is crazy. I didn't even know it was up there. Cause remember you told me you was like, I just told old buddy like we can run the game back if you want to. Cause I didn't even know it. I remember when you told me you was like, remember when dude called everybody out and told them niggas need to sub they shit, need to switch they shit. Yeah, I switched it then. I did it then. I just ain't played the game. This is my first game. All my games been getting forced win. So this is my first game back since I did that shit. I ain't even noticed. Cause I play on the safety.
More,
TJ. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, that's fucked up. I thought he was about to hit that.
No good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Good fucking tackle.
Now he's loose again. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 199 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Oh, good. That's a guy, man. I should have ran with him, too. I ain't even brought him.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Get back in there.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Don't be doing that shit. Safety right there, dude. They gonna have that safety right there. See what he hit.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll set up a throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up.
Rush your 2 players. Rush your players, my nigga.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
Don't be out here just getting confused.
The way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions. No late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
On first down, Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Howell, another throw on second down. And his pass is intercepted.
My niggas ain't blocking the phone call again, bro.
By Chase Lucas. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A handoff to Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And this offense on third down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Up the middle they go. Merritt, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Merritt. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by the USC
my best receiver didn't even play the last game for 3 quarters. He was so tired, the nigga didn't even play for 3 quarters.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 217 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Yeah, they would have been happy with the first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of... And my goodness, another interception. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Experience
and his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Chase Lucas. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The pitch goes to Barkley. 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Boy, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So for the Giants, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on